Hi, Cancer. Zoe Flowers here, back with another pick. It is not a pick a card reading. I keep saying pick a card readings, and it's not a pick a card reading. This is your October forecast. Okay, so this forecast is a little different because it is my birthday month, and I wanted to give myself a break. So this is a general reading. It is not the reading on the decant, which has to do with your specific birthday. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So the vibe is not yo mammy. I don't know what that means. I mean, I feel like I kind of have a vibe. I kind of know what it means, but I don't 100% know what that means. Cancer. So, yeah, I guess maybe October is going to be a month of you setting boundaries. So, let's see. Let's see what's going on. All right, so we are starting with the Roots and Wings deck. I love this deck. It's so funny because, man, I love this deck. I feel like it's the only deck I need to use. All right, so, but then I have so many that I want to use them all. Okay, so let's see for, oh wow, this card keeps wanting to come out. Okay, come out. All right, so I think this is going to be the theme. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if this is the theme of the whole conversation. Okay. What's the vibes for Cancer for October? What do Cancers need to know? How should Cancers be moving this October? What is this? Whoa! What is this nacho mammy vibe? Like, what is this fiery? So the other thing I was gonna call it this was fire. One of the things I was sharing with the other signs in the other readings that I did is that I get either I hear a song or I hear the title before I start, and I kind of have the vibe, but I don't really know what's happening. So this is super interesting. So we have seasons, which was the overall theme. The overall vibe is going with the flow. I also feel like it's working with the seasons, right? We have the leaves changing. This is very much um, obviously a fall vibe. Fall is about harvesting. Oh, now I get it. So it's like, yes, now I get it. So what are you harvesting, Cancer? What is the energy? Are you harvesting a bunch of, I'm hearing the word succubuses, people who just want to come and like, right? Like Dracula energy, like psychic vampires, like I want to suck your blood, right? It's like super, super interesting when you need to be more of a what? A rolling stone. Maybe you need to be more of a hit it and quit it type person, not just sexually, but just in life, instead of getting so connected, so in the depths with people, allowing people to get so much of your energy. October is giving you a chance to really look at what have you harvested. How is that working in your favor, or how is that holding you back? And so you really are being guided to look at things from a higher perspective. You really are being guided to slow down. And the thing about this card, this particular deck, is depending on how the light hits it, you get a different point of view, right? And so, yeah. So we have seasons. So again, what are you harvesting? How can you go with the flow? How can you actually work with the energy of the seasons to empower you, right? And then again, the second card out of the deck is taking a higher perspective. In order for you to take a higher perspective, though, as I heard slow down, you need to connect to what's real. You know, I started out this conversation talking about succubuses and energy vampires, right? Have you allowed people so much space in your mind, in your heart, shit, maybe even in your house? Maybe you opened up your house to people. The body is also a house. So have you opened up your body to people to the point where you don't even know how to actualize your dreams, how to get what you want, right? So you need to connect to your heart, and you need to destroy anything preventing you from connecting to your higher self. But also, you need to destroy anything that stops you from seeing yourself and showing up fully. This card asks the question, can you hold all of the different parts of your personality? Can you accept yourself? Can you love yourself? How can you love yourself if you're overextending, if you're being people's mammies, grown people, right? And we have the connect to heart sitting over paradox, right? Can you be truthful to the callings of your heart? Can you separate yourself from other people's wants, needs, and desires? October is presenting you with the opportunity to do that. This is the season to do that. If not now, when? If not who? If not you, who? Nobody's going to do it for you. Okay? No, most people are not going to be like, oh, don't give me all your time. Give me, most people are like, yes, give it all to me. Okay? So there is a need to create boundaries. What is the message for Cancer for October, please? What is the message for Cancer for October? Thank you. Look at that. Yes. And so what happens when we look at things from a higher perspective, when we connect to our heart, when we create boundaries and we make room for all of the different parts of our personality, all of our needs, all of our desires, we have abundance. The opportunity for abundance is here, y'all. The opportunity for fulfillment is here. However, you have to be willing to make the journey. And we have voyage in reverse. And we have action in reverse. But what is in the upright? Release. Adventure. Right? That's what's waiting. That's what's waiting. That's what's possible. So let me just arrange these cards so we can get this beautiful story together. Oh my God. And we end as we began. So we begin with the seasons and we end with release. We end like we began. I mean, this is a season. This is a fall. This is a fall. This is a going with the flow. This card. Oops. This card. Let the past go. Let the people go. Let the fears go. Release, release, release. So we have. So I read horizontally and vertically. So we have higher perspective. Sitting over paradox. Okay? So taking things from a higher perspective, can I hold all of the pieces and the parts of my personality? Sitting under action in reverse, that's what's holding you back right now. Taking the action. Okay? But you need to turn that reverse, you need to turn that action in reverse upright. And how do you do that? You do that by connecting to your heart. And what's waiting? Abundance. But you got to take that voyage. You got to take that voyage to get to the abundance. And then we have destruction sitting over fulfillment and adventure. Look at that. And then release. Going with the flow. So let's get a crystal. Interesting. So, because the energy is fire, right? It's fire, it's fire, it's fire, it's action, it's moving. Get up and get moving. All right, y'all? That's what I have for you. Let me know if it resonates, and I'll see you next time. Bye.